Hello and welcome back to Mario the Thousand Year Door with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, if we seemingly speak to this gigantic Schwomp, or Schwonk, apparently he thinks he's a quiz host? Apparently. Yes, we do. Okay, so do we have to battle? Well, actually, no, we don't. No, we do not. Why? Because we're not going to fight a boss, we're going to have somewhat of a quiz here! Yes. So yeah, we have to answer all 5 of these Schwonk's questions in order to actually, well, gain access to the lower area of the fortress. Stone keys, the first one. Definitely, I am definitely sure about that. Okay then, what's question number 2? Let me think. Now this is going to be a tough one. 1 flour and 1 Mr. Softener. I am not sure about that one. I think it was about 16 coins. Nope. So that one was wrong. Petalburg. I think it was Croup. Yep, I was right there. Okay, so question number 3 here. Oh no, number 4. So let's see, where is the Crystal Star? It is in Hooktail Castle. Definitely. And number 5? Let's see, we have to go through a pipe. Definitely not racing a car or go by air. We don't even have a party member that can do that. Okay, what's this question then? Because we did, which of the following questions have hands? Koopa Troopers have hands, Goombas do not. And I know Fuzzies and Kleps don't, they only have feet. Okay, give us the thing then. Yeah, most of them were easy. The only thing that stumped me was that maths question. Seriously, I don't have the time to go all the way back to Petalburg. Yep, we beat that Schwonk fair and square. So with that done, we can now go down this pipe and find the 2 stone keys that will give us access to Hooktail's castle. So, down here, I foolishly did not go to the right there, because down there is a very beneficial badge we can get. Because we are going to be facing a lot of Fuzzies down here. Yes, and Fuzzies are very annoying in this game, because they can take your HP and add it to themselves. So yeah, and I am absolutely crap at timing with these enemies, seriously. You thought they were annoying in the 2D and 3D Mario games? Oh boy! They are even more annoying in this game! So, let's indeed jump on that one. So yeah, if I hadn't hit it with my hammer, I think I would have done. Anyway, here's an example of their attack. They suck on you, and I think if I had not pressed the A button there, it would have done more damage to Goombella. Oh yes. And they have about 3 HP. So yeah, I didn't really read the description because I was too busy moaning about it. But yeah, these enemies are annoying, and there are lots of them down below here in the depths of the Schwonk Fortress. So, indeed, let's go to the left, and I'll fight this one off screen. And what do you know, I actually got a heart there. Also very close to another level up, seriously. So, let's see, I've already used badges. Over there is one of the two stones. This is the Moonstone. It doesn't let you evolve any of your characters in-game. But anyway, this is what I mean here. Seriously, we face 4 Fuzzies in a row. There is no way I can currently jump on them all in a one row at the moment. I say at the moment. I could well have gone off to the right and got that badge because it would be very beneficial because that badge would have allowed me to actually attack all of these enemies in a row. And trust me, at my current level, they will overwhelm me if I don't do something quickly. Seriously, because I do not have the HP to deal with well, more than, I think, 2 Fuzzies. So I think it's time to use a Fire Flower. Yep, I'm going to use a Fire Flower on these guys because screw the noise, I want results. So yeah, getting up quite a lot of star points there. As I say, I am very, very close to a level up. I know there's nothing beyond that wall, so don't even bother. So instead, let's go back to the right, and indeed, see if we can get a an item. That item that will allow us to jump on multiple enemies. That badge even, should I say. So yeah. So if we head off to the right, you will see a block, and indeed, that will give us said badge, the multi-bounce badge. This is very, very helpful. It costs 1 BP. If I had not... actually, I probably would have still had enough BP to actually get the multi-bounce, but I did want to get some more BP there. And from that battle, I'm almost guaranteed a level up for the next one. So, over here is the Sunstone. And another... forced encounter. So, why don't we put the multi-bounce to the test, shall we? Either that or I might not. So, yeah. I'm guessing I didn't want to use up all of my FP at once. Besides that, the Fire Flower and the Power Block, for that matter, probably do more damage at this point. So, yeah. And we are guaranteed, as I say, a level up. So, let's see. Given that I've been dealing with these guys, and I probably want to go back, I am going to level up my HP here because we won't get any HP plus badges for a bit, unlike in the original Paper Mario on the N64, which did. So yeah, so we have both these stones. We cannot use them here. They are pretty much MacGuffins, and I will use them when we approach thing, but we do have to go back to Petalburg anyway to actually get to Hooktail's castle. There is nothing in the foreground there, so, or background even, so let's actually go through here, and we will get a rather nasty surprise of this gold fuzzy here. I thought this was the Schwonk's fortress. Seriously. Well, anyway, looks like we're facing a golden fuzzy. Yep. So, I think it's time to tackle this guy. So, let's see. Okay, do we get anything for getting a gold fuzzy? So, apparently it does not suck up our HP, according to Goombella's tattle. So in that case, I think it is time for a Power Smash. It does have 10 HP, so it justifies the means, I think. 4 HP, not bad. So what's it gonna do now? Oh great, you're gonna surround the whole area with fuzzies, are you? Yes, you are. Okay, well, I guess it's now time to either use a Power Block or something else. Because there's no way I can actually do anything with this lot here. Seriously. And the Fuzzy Brigade will easily try and hit your party as well. Not to mention all that. So, I think it is time to use... Well, I already did a tattle on that enemy. So, I think it is probably time to use something. So, let's use a Fire Flower. Yeah, seriously. That'll at least get through that rabble and pretty much destroy the gold fuzzy. So yeah, not bad. That's what you get, you annoying bastard. So, with that done... sorry, not sorry. Right, with that done, now I can... Apparently lurking in the background is that gold fuzzy. But anyway, we are done here in Schwonk Fortress. So it is now time to go back to Petalburg, so I will see you there in a bit. Okay then, we're back. And yes, we did have to go through... if you do this normally, you will have to go all the way back through the Petal Meadows to get here. So yeah, apparently Koops is not in his house. That's weird. Oh dear. Apparently the mayor's been forgetful. Yeah, enough to call me Murphy. What are these? Oh, the Traveling Sisters 3? Also Hooktail. Well, it's a giant dragon with a hook for a tail and looks way more cartoony than the ruined dragon from Super Mario Odyssey. So, let's see. Why don't we visit the mayor again? Maybe he has something to tell us. Yep. Okay, so now... basically, indeed, like the mayor says... Oh, what's over there? Another badge? Well, we cannot get it for the time being. So instead, indeed, we've already spoken to the mayor. He says what I already know, but yes, we need to go back to Hooktail's castle. So yeah. So, indeed, I don't want to go in the water because there may be some... enemies down there, and there are certainly in some other places, or water-based places there, so yeah. I already saved outside of the thing. I suppose I could go to the inn. In fact, I will go to the inn to actually rest and indeed because we will be facing some more enemies, of course, inside, perhaps some stronger enemies inside Hooktail's castle. So, with that done, we can now go to the castle, which of course is going back towards thingy. But first, I probably want to get some items, maybe, and also save. Even though I did save at the thing, it doesn't hurt to do so. So let's see. We can get a few mushrooms. So yeah, I used the thing. Mr. Softener, I do not want. Never mind knowing the price. And apparently we've saved up enough for something else. So yeah, I might get a few power blocks as well, just in case. And with that, we will now head for Hooktail's castle. So yeah, and please excuse my phone. Apparently, it knows not when to stop ringing. So yeah. So, what's this? What's this? A Koopa. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, it's Koops. It's Koops. Yes, the very Koopa who's left his house. I wonder. He wants us to fight Hooktail? Well, yeah. Apparently got eaten by Hooktail. That's what one Koopa told me. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, we certainly don't want him devouring any more citizens of Petalburg. Yeah? Well, you're brave enough to face Hooktail. That does not make you a crybaby, Koops. Sure, we could deal with another party member anyway. And yes, Koops is actually quite a good party member. He's actually one of my favourites. And basically how Koops works, you can actually shoot out his shell to get various items and hit switches. And he has probably one of my favourite moves in the game as well. You can also hold down the X button to hold him in place before getting certain items as well. And you can also move Mario out of the way, which probably is very helpful actually. So, yeah, he also has one of my favourite moves as well in the game, does Koops. So yeah, he is very useful at dealing with multiple enemies that aren't very defensive, say unlike the Clefts. And oh boy, Koopy-Koos come out as well. Yeah, you were right. He is going to fight Hooktail with us. I'm guessing she's worried about him. Apparently he's in love with Koopy-Koo. Dangerous? Yeah. Well, ow! Okay then, I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, we are now going to head to Hooktail's castle. Oh boy, I think we just upset his girlfriend. So yeah. So, indeed, where we need to go to get to the castle is back to those stones near the pipe, back to, dare I say, but not as far as that. So let's see one of Koops' attacks, Power Shell. Yes, it is one of my favourites in the game and easily can mow down many enemies on the ground, that is, not in the air, of course. But yes, it costs, I think, 3 FP, and what you do is hold down the control stick and are able to hit enemies that way. In addition, he can do a lot more damage to regular enemies on the ground I think just by tossing his shell. And that's done in a similar way. The difference is that you have to wait for the star to hit in order to guarantee any sort of hit there by holding the analog stick to the left. So yeah, and you remember that badge I went for earlier? Well, we can get that now if we wish. I was just being chased by that spiked Goomba, so I didn't want to bother with it. So yeah, I may well get it a little later, I don't know. I was just being, as I say, I was being chased by that spiked Goomba, so I didn't want to do it there. So let's place each of the stones in the receptacles here, and we can indeed gain access to this switch here, which will give us seemingly some strange writing. So what happens if we hit the switch? Well, it doesn't do anything. So basically what we have to do with these two switches is have Koops hit one of them and Mario hit the other. So yeah, so how's this going to work? Well, what I can do is go to the left of the switch on the left and then release Koops and then hit the switch with Mario's hammer on the right. So with that done, we will reveal the pipe that will lead us to Hooktail's castle, and we can indeed do that. So yeah, and indeed enter Hooktail's castle. So yeah, and oh boy, this is our first really major dungeon in the game. So here is a save block. I am definitely going to save, and on the next episode we will explore Hooktail's castle. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!